that Morgan's going to be back in the picture now?
Spoiler alert: Morgan's not going to be testifying.
Oh, well, back in the shadows I go then.
Hey, Rhea.
Just like the Homer Simpson in the bushes meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably actually made.
Except it's just a really depressed looking K.
He's like going to the
You
bushes.
just see a dolphin heading back into the bushes.
And he's like going to the bushes. He's just sliding back on his wheelie chair into the other side of the room where you can all plainly see him.
There's your next Pokemon idea. Crossing you with a dolphin.
Can we catch Dolphin
What do you
K?
mean, new idea?
Okay,
Can we catch Dolphin K?
are we ready, guys?
Game the screen.
I mean, yes to being ready, no to the dolphin catching.
All right,
Aw, but he'd be like your fairy.
we
That you
shall
played that one time.
begin.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Ini could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And, under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Turns out it's Pearl.
God,
She has
yeah.
a lower torso.
Miss Von Karma!
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick?
Because I'm a bitch.
Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. It was just awful.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about?
Mm.
Say, your own situation?
Yes, Queen.
Damn woman, I know you're 18, but those hate do not lie.
Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
You move your sleeves, I can see further up the shirt.
Kneel.
Dude,
Well, the game is called Phoenix Wright, so...
June
that's called
22nd,
Ace Attorney.
12:10 p.m.
If
District
he
Court,
breathes,
Courtroom Number 2.
if he breathes, he's a simp!
Oh wait, I can't do that one. Either Ruby or Heather. All men are
All
king.
men are
No,
heroes.
one of the girls
All men are what?
are
men
kings.
I don't know what that's from.
Just say it.
All men are kings.
If he breathes, he's a thought.
Simp.
Simp.
All women are queens.
If she breeds, she's a thought!
So much visceral anger. Someone hurt him, and it shows.
You can tell that they were once friends, and something tragic led.
Tragedy.
Maybe it was a thought.
Okay. Here's the video in question. Just before we begin, this is what we were. Oh, I love that video so much.
Low key, what'll probably happen if Iris and I ever meet in person?
Well, who's saying queens and who's saying thought?
I don't know. It'll just happen.
I do want a plastic lightsaber.
So do I. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you prove Miss Inimini had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Miny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miny, please, testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I felt like you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think I'll do any good. Bye.
You see what I had to go through when I wanted a snack between lines?
This court also reserves the right to call you a thought if you're to be lying.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm so full of thoughts. How did you know?
Oh god.
That was last year in May.
Objection.
Something really bad had happened at my sister's clinic.
Hold it.
And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving.
Take that. Take that.
Sounds so weak.
Guess I can't be loud.
It was
I know,
totally
just saying.
pooped too. So I fell asleep in the passenger seat.
How convenient.
Gotcha.
Why are you doing this?
I woke up because of a jolt, and it was a sea of flames around me.
Got it.
I opened the door and got away.
Satura.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows. Day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
Wait, I didn't get to call you an idiot.
That was last year in May.
Hold it!
It was last year in May.
Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all the patients dying was May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th.
Things is hold it, there's no 24th in May.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was totally tired, so that's duh. Something really bad had happened at my sister's clinic around then.
Hold it! That was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Just talked about that, yes! Ah!
What was the cause of the mistake?
I heard it was because, medicines, got mixed up. I added an extra, whatever. Was that the...
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
no way. Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis.
That incident has nothing to do with your murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney was the one who made the mistake.
Oh, Mo.
But, it really wasn't my sis. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while driving.
Hold it! She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
She had to talk to the police and, was being investigated, every day. It was, a totally terrible situation.
To anyone who's taking a sip for every like, I apologize to your livers.
Thank you.
Good thing I don't.
It's no wonder then that the
Hey,
car
hold
accident
on.
happened, huh?
Hold it. No one laughed at my Mo joke.
I did.
I kind of did.
I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True, true.
Also, anybody here is driving, do not drive while tired. It's a bad time.
Really, Undertale mean.
But, like, I don't have a driver's license.
Ooh.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Mine.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Wait a minute.
The night of the accident, my
Wait,
sister
wait, wait.
slowly-
I'm just scrolling back. Huh.
What?
Okay.
What?
I just wanted to see if there's anything about the driver's license there. The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, it was at 1 a.m. or so, I think.
Like it was at oh my god.
I have a paper due really soon. So I hadn't slept and was working real hard.
So it was because of the two of you were so tired that this accident happened.
She spent all night on it. She's only got the.
I woke up because of a jolt and it was a sea of flames around me.
You added 3 more likes in there.
I did.
Hold
Still in
it!
character.
And your sister? What happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was totally black and there was head of smoke.
Look how stitched she looks.
I totally had no clue what was going on. I opened the door and got away.
Hold it! Please, tell us about your escape in more detail.
I kept wanting to forget that time. It's really emotional. It's I don't remember things about the accident in detail anymore.
Well, it's all right. No need to push yourself.
I think I gave an interview after the accident. That would probably be the most accurate, you know?
Actually, I just want to review it. Let's see, interview.
I was totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was still half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. I don't remember anything else.
Oh, yeah, I got it. We read it, Phoenix.
I didn't have my license, I couldn't take over driving for her.
Ah, there it is. Hold it! And that's why you were in the passenger seat.
Yeah. I was at my college's research lab till really late. So my sis was giving me a ride home.
I see.
Phoenix,
Yes?
You're
I
an
finally
idiot.
got a line.
There's
Also, you can't do this. You're being too easy on her, you dumb. Shut up.
gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony.
Yeah, so let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this.
She keeps reading your mind.
Alright, you guys know what it is, right?
The gun.
She had a driver's license.
Yeah.
The guy told him at the clinic.
Do you really believe him, though?
I mean, he had the picture.
He has an honest heart and face.
Not teeth, though.
No.
Those,
The
those,
teeth
those
lie.
teeth were this honest. And so were the hands. The hands were liars.
Iris, go to bed.
Objection!
He doesn't want to go to bed.
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. I take back me calling you a masterful liar.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. And this is a photo of this is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it.
So, like, the stream glitched, it looked like he just turned his head back. Like, to the side and back.
You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hari, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
Yes, indeed.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Now, hang on a
Yes.
second.
That perverted fake clinic director. And how you...
No one cares.
I care.
Witness.
Get back, you.
When did you receive your driver's license?
Like last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hospital record.
Wouldn't the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright.
What's
At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Oh, he was mocking him, okay.
Yeah.
Cry, and my whip will accommodate.
Yes, Queen.
God damn!
Yes, mistress.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad to get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Hmm?
Don't just stand there into yourself.
She still her whip?
And you too, Mia, with the whip and the pain and the ow and the oh, you know what I
Enough with your
mean.
foolish Bill Cosby impressions of foolishness. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
Yeah, that's because
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
like how annoying. You're ugly.
I'll have you know that I combed my beard this morning.
Like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
You could give me
She
a
didn't
warning next time.
She didn't apologize
Yeah.
earlier when she was, like, insulting him.
Like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them.
Look, she's driving the car now.
She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car on the nurse's
She's going all
side.
over the road.
She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." Like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red car for sports.
That's not what a sports car means, Udgy.
I am not a bright man. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm a huge fan of Rocket
Hmm.
League.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but
You're a man. Isn't
neither,
it your job?
I'm not very knowledgeable about cars either.
Never mind.
I
Fucking
know.
Millennial
Yes.
man. I don't know shit.
Wait, Iris, Heather just whipped you.
Yes, Queen.
I didn't whip. My voice.
No, I mean
Like
like
that?
what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license.
Hold it! So what do you mean by really close?
Like I have one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Yes.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Because he doesn't drive. He takes the taxis in the game. In the anime, he rides a bike.
Which is awesome.
Probably because he doesn't have the money to afford a car, let's be honest.
Well,
He wins all these cases. How does he not have money?
He is in charge.
well, he has to pay for a lot of things too.
And because this is based on Japanese law, which is very guilty until proven innocent, so everybody hates defense attorneys.
The burden of proof is on the accused, not the accuser.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, one of the things he has to pay for. Remember the door he broke down?
Yeah.
And
also, like,
and some of his clients can't really pay him.
also, to be fair, this game's originally in Japanese, so I don't think they like huge drive much anyway.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit.
I think
Ignorance is to be whipped.
Yes, mistress.
Dude, Phoenix is totally a Subway guy.
Not Domino's.
Get out.
What's with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
How's it different from
So,
any other time?
like, may I continue? My sister, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them.
Hold it! She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she flipped out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why
Iris.
bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why did you take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Yeah.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? You dumb.
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
Not you two, Judge.
She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car.
Hold it! It was a new car.
We just said that! Yeah.
There goes my last brain cell.
Heather's just in the gallery like, are you fucking stupid?
I would be. She had like, oh wait, she got it from the UK?
Objection.
The UK?
God damn it,
Without
Judge!
her boyfriend's initials.
Okay, shut up, Judge. I just realized the flaw.
What?
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
She got out of the right door, but if the car's from the UK, then the passenger side would be on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a fun fact about that. In the original game, they say the car's from America, but they switched it in America to UK to like,
And switch the doors too.
yeah, to cover for that for some reason.
Yeah, because they wanted this to be set in California. UK?
Yeah.
Where there's a baby? Come on, Udgy.
He's not an intelligent man.
She didn't even answer, she's just like that.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic.
I'm just going to assume her boyfriend's name was Uther Kensington then.
I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor,
Yes?
please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
From her boyfriend, UK.
Well, if you like cars that much...
I don't have a license, Udgy.
He just said too, he didn't even know a lot about cars.
That's not my point.
He says as he points.
To be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Then why are
Neither
you
do I.
saying it?
Miss Mighty, would you please fix your testimony?
This is Phoenix, Heather. He grasps at straws.
Sure, whatever.
That's how Heather feels right now.
My sister's new car is like a totally special model from England.
Objection.
Hold it! I have to hold everything first, and then we'll object. I yelled, hold it pretty forcefully, but I actually don't know what to ask about cars.
Leave it
Ask
alone.
for the heck of it.
So,
Okay, we're doing this.
yes, I want us to pick more topic. Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kinda goofy, isn't it?
It's because they drive on the left side.
What do you know? That's...
You don't have to. This is going way too fast.
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
can't
blah.
stop it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, that's Mimi.
Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
Hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Okay,
She
that's
like
it. Bye.
She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car.
Wait. Prediction? The judge is gonna ask what the fuck a noob is. Hold it! Was your sister good at driving?
She was, like, totally awesome.
Dude, I have a new headcanon now. The judge plays like FPS games, so he knows what noob is.
She, like, said she was going to be, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Is that a thing where nurses get together to race cars?
No.
I'd pay to watch it. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again.
If they get into an accident, they can just heal each other.
That's not how that works.
So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
Hold it! And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah, I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
No, really?
There is something very big here.
And that's not your
It'd be
tits?
hard to break.
Come on, Kay.
Francesca, can I borrow your whip, please?
Yes,
Oh
queen.
boy.
Actually, you know what? I have something better. Hold on.
Kay,
Want to say that again, you dumb bitch?
no, Kay, you have to use the real murder weapon, the ball, remember?
Oh, crap, you're right, but I haven't pressed on that. Thanks, Pearly. Anyway, it's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
No.
Game over. Guilty.
Believe. There's a path, I know it.
Mia sounded
Believe it.
like a prophet for a second there.
Well, I am a spirit right now, so.
Possessing the...
I like how you say right now, like she's gonna come back to life. I like when you go fast enough, like not reading this stuff, it just looks like they're moving real weird.
Objection! Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Eh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out.
Drink.
That's correct, isn't it? It's sips. Gooey, it's sips.
Oh shit.
Gooey's gonna murder everyone.
He's been doing vodka shots this entire time.
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Only schnapps.
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
It would have been funnier if they like said it was like a Japanese car.
I guess they wanted to make it, I don't know.
That just seemed funny.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
She's a ghost.
Do you have like a cloth to do that, Heather?
No, I don't.
Did you use your shirt?
Order in the court! Order! Order!
Don't worry.
I feel like the guy from The Simpsons was fired.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again.
Then why are you sweating?
Edie
Hot in
said
there.
the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Edie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix. It looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. England.
If you connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night?
It was Mimi.
Mimi.
Because she is Mimi.
She is Mimi.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you said... The witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question.
Who was the person standing on the witness stand right now?
It's me, Austin.
It's me, Austin! It was me all along!
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
You all bought it!
Even my prosecutor bought it!
Oh, God.
What the heck are you guys doing?
Quoting
This witness's name. This witness's name is.
Bowtie, while we're doing this, go grab that clip and put it in hanging out.
You got it, boss.
I'll tell you what her name
Ooh,
really
that's
is.
That's a hefty
Penalty. Yeah.
Mhm.
See, this is the game that introduced the health bar. The first game only had 5 strikes, you're out. This game, they added the health bar, so bigger penalties for bigger mistakes.
I like the health bar better.
Yeah, but then they went back to the 5 strikes, you're out in Spirit of Justice to make
So
that game
no
harder.
fouls.
The witness's real name is...
Pearl.
Take that! Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Objection! Of all the foolish dribble! And how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to our doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister!
But me Miney, she died in the car. Yeah, let's turn that shit.
Yes, play that. That thing slaps.
Oh, wait till you hear the one in Ace Attorney 3. That one is so good.
Yeah, that one
It is really good.
Pursuit Caught is so good. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Ooh, that sting!
Found at the crash site.
That sting! That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney?
Here it is.
That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure now you can see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
Oh my god, there we go. What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, ow!
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been
unmasked.
Okay.
It's still Heather.
New character.
It's still Heather.
Kay is
Okay.
like voice acting Vulture.
Oh, time.
That's right.
Wait. I gotta turn down the music now.
No, I'm a dolphin. I go after what I want.
Jesus Christ.
Can we put Kay in the corner
In a
with the
minute.
baby gate?
My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor got what he deserved in the end.
But Hottie's still alive.
And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
Oh,
That's the truth train coming to the station.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
because she was always prettier than me.
Yeah. She kind of is.
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Take that!
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
Judge, your wildest imagination is that TV isn't in color yet.
Hello?
Got him.
That jerk. Lee hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Why did you direct him to that person?
Because she had to keep up appearances.
You directed him to some quack.
She didn't know a quack. Mumbo jumbo.
Becoming Amy has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Morgan Fay agree to help her execute? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous! I'm perfect!
Not anymore, bitch.
Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you?
Shade!
It's going to be broadcasted all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
Good measure!
Hers would be move down.
Where'd he go? Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! You dumb idiot! Don't die on me! Phoenix!
Was that a Metal Gear reference?
No, if it was Metal Gear, it'd be Phoenix. Phoenix?
Phoenix?
Phoenix!
Da.
Vision mailed.
To be fair, Phoenix
Did
kind
you
of
say
called for it.
fission mailed?
Yeah.
This court is a fraud!
You never
a
played
sham.
Metal Gear Solid 2?
No.
So there's a section of Metal Gear Solid 2 where there's a scripted like mission failed screen, but it says Vision mailed because it's fake.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, anyway.
Now then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness,
Somebody catch the number of that truck.
so I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty.
They sure did save that confetti.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Muda.
Nani?
June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Congratulations. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis?
Aww.
Bosom.
It's good to see you, Maya. Just remember, these are the breasts of an 8-year-old right now. How you doing?
God.
It's channeling Mia, okay?
Sis.
Like
know.
Pearl doesn't exist right now.
But, okay, well, I don't get this mumbo jumbo at all.
So
Explain later.
so basically the spirit of the channeler just gets shunted out to the side for a moment, while the spirit of the deceased takes over the body and makes it take on their appearance before their death.
So the body changes the age then? Or
The age of the body, yes, until the spirit leaves. It like until the spirit leaves, it is physically mostly them.
But steel is heavier than feathers.
I
fall-
didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream.
We can't
A
have
really
dreams.
bad dream.
Only when we can't have dreams when you're channeling. She was drugged.
You know, sis? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
That was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That's the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
This is getting kind of creepy, but yeah, that's right.
There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door and chamber herself. To the chamber herself. And then you and Lana would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well,
And it won't be the last.
you know.
But I don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Too late.
Oh, hindsight.
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. Every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt.
Let's be fair, how special was your aunt to you?
She was just a branch family.
No,
I mean,
it's gonna
come
get,
on.
It's gonna get so much fucking worse.
Oh, wait till we get to the third
Mhm.
game.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why'd she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
No, fuck you!
When I find
Mhm.
myself in times of
Nick,
trouble,
please, I need an answer, you bastard.
Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
West Virginia.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Take that.
Hurley?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family. My aunt.
She's literally just
No.
motherfucking Neji.
Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. Damn it! Why am I speaking Bleach? The next person would be Pearls.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think she was saying, I thought so.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. That's lucky.
Oh shit, it's 13.
I bet it was 4-4 in Japan.
Morgan Fay.
My precious Pearl. I should give her a more villainous voice, shouldn't I?
No, never.
That's pretty good.
You are the only one suitable to be the master of Kurain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. And cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor.
Madama.
It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That's Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. I didn't realize I was voicing the main villain of the game. Holy shit! Your time will come.
And I didn't realize that I was voicing the murder victim.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, that was the case 2. So both Heather and Kay had like crazy wild theories. In a weird way, both of you were correct at the exact same time.
Yeah, high five, Kay.
That's the first rule of Phoenix Wright cases. Nothing is ever as simple as it seems.
I knew she was still Mimi.
And Turnabout Big Top is even more complex.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
like that
Big
one.
Top
Does it
is
have
insane.
more speaking roles for guys?
It does.
It's
Yeah.
got quite a few actually, yeah.
Good.
So,
'cause-
Kay, you and I will be fine.
Let's see.
Alright.
So
I'm getting the knife.
so male to female ratio. There's 1, 2.
Big Top is basically
Four.
Simp Town.
7 dudes and 1 chick from not the main cast. So
Is the chick not the murder victim?
I
Mhm.
won't say.
I mean, the murder person.
I will not
The-
say anything.
Okay.